Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Gorgeous George, and I'm going to go ahead and make this a video. It's going to be a short video. It's going to be to the point. Recently, there has been an onslaught of attacks on my character, my person, my persona, my being. I've been doing a cable access show for the past 16 years. And that's time when my persona, when you're cocky and a little arrogant, people like to attack you for whatever reason. I portray a TV show, a little cocky, a little arrogant, and people like to attack you for whatever reason, maybe because of jealousy, self-loathing, or whatever. But throughout the production and throughout the years of the Gorgeous George show, it has been a way for me to express my talents, a way for me to express my individuality, and for me to be a way to express who I am as an entertainer. Sharp wit, pretty much character, if you will, and that's what I portray. But throughout my persona on TV, the character and the person that I portray on TV, I have a personal life, and my personal life has been somewhat attacked. Me as a person, I have been attacked here recently through a lot of vicious, slanderous things that have been said about me on the internet, and I'm going to put some of this to bed. I'm going to put a ribbon and bow on this and put this stuff to bed. I'm not going to get in here and start making threats. I'm not going to get in here and start being loud and whatever. I'm going to just say a few things. We had a Christmas show on WCLM, 1450 AM. Preston Brown and Chocolate Chip run that station. Preston Brown is the owner, and Chocolate Chip is the general manager. We've been on the show, on the radio show before, and we had a radio show. In that radio show, I ripped an individual by the name of Sarah Metz. She said some things about me to some people that were kind of distasteful and inaccurate. And in that radio show that we put on YouTube, I called her out and ripped her a new one on the live radio show. A lot of stuff that was been said throughout. Individuals, these people, these unscrupulous detractors, these son of a bitches on the internet that have nonstop, repeatedly tried to attack me, were so freaking desperate on trying to get alleged dirt on me. They knew that they couldn't get any dirt on me, so they went into Kevin's Facebook account to get this woman's, and this woman was stupid enough to go out and spread some vicious lies. So throughout all that, they got the lady to come out and, out of Kevin's friends, harassing Kevin's contacts through Facebook, and she came out and she got ripped. For her going out there saying what she said, she got ripped a new one. Okay, that's a dead matter now. There's been repeated attacks on my character, slanderous things that have been said about me and what I do. And it's come down to a point where I don't like to give the spotlight. The show content is upon my comedy. What I do on TV, my comedy, my gift for gab, my gift for being on TV and doing what I do. The show has never been upon the haters and the detractors out there. Everybody out there is a critic. Everybody out there is a critic, and they have their haters and they have their whatever you want to call them. They're detractors. I'm to a point where, I don't care. I don't give a rat's ass about what another man thinks about me. I don't really give a flying shit what another man thinks about me, okay? Alright? You got some hideous people out there. You got some mentally ill people out there that are self-loathing son of a bitches and have way too much time on their hands, and their hobby is to attack me morning, noon, and night. Whether I'm on TV, whether I'm not on TV, whether I'm on the internet posting, or whether I'm not on the internet posting, morning, noon, and night, these individuals attack me, and they attack my character and defame me. Okay? They put my show title and my name up with a fat person that dances around. They put my name where, and associate myself with a bunch of pigs. They put my name in places and try to attach the show title to videos that have nothing to do with me. These individuals, the mass majority of these individuals are about in the age range of 14 to 30. 14 to 30, with the exception of 2 of them, which are totally pathetic. These are Generation Y individuals, Generation Y individuals that really are social outcasts, self-loathing son of a bitches, self-loathing, have no social skills. These are the same people that are compared to the Columbine kids in 1999, the same demented deal of the Columbine kids in trench coats that took out there and shot a bunch of other people in the school. Okay, these are mental cases, mental individuals, mental illness. This is a psychosis. This whole thing has become a psychosis. Okay, I mean, obsessed for another man. Okay, these people, I mean, they have a man crush on me, and they're obsessed about me. But it gets over and beyond parody. It's one thing to do parody, and it's one thing to get into someone's personal life and try to attack them through tying down, making tie-ins with Google. Okay, I'm going to just say this and make it as simple as I can. An individual in Great Britain, you think I'm supposed to be scared of you? You are a loser. The individual in Great Britain, you made comments saying that you wanted to stay up to record the show. If I'm such an outcast, or if my show is a joke, but you wanted to stay up to the wee hours to record my show in Great Britain, and you wanted to know when the show is coming on. If I'm an outcast, or if I'm, my show is not of good content, what are you doing staying up to 2 o'clock in the morning trying to record my show? What's the fascination with recording my show? Okay, I'll tell you what it is. Because you're obsessed. You're an obsessed, pathetic psychopath. So to be scared of you? I don't scare easy, okay? Never have, never will. Okay? What a piece of shit. And then this other character that's put stuff in my mailbox has come to my house when I haven't been here. Let me let you know something, buddy. You are a pathetic piece of shit. I'm not naming these people by names. I'm not going to get into a whole dialogue of who all these people are. There are about 25 individuals throughout. 20 to 25 individuals out there that have gone on YouTube and have started multiple accounts and have formed an alliance called the Goons. They call themselves the Goons. What a real screwed up Goons. What a screwed up name. To call someone that would be called a goon. I call it more like a freaking psychopath. More like a freaking sick individual. Demented, freaking sick, self-loathing son of a bitch. More like a self-loathing piece of shit. Son of a bitch. Okay? And this guy that's come by, has made threats, come by to my house when I haven't been at my house. Buddy, you are a pathetic loser. You and that guy from Great Britain wouldn't dare to say the things you say to my face. Okay? You scumbag, you douchebag. You people would not dare say the things that you've said about me to my face. The guy in Great Britain, you wouldn't say that stuff to my face. And that other guy that's moved to Camp Hill, Pennsylvania, that used to be here in Richmond, you wouldn't dare say that to my face. I challenged you on several occasions. You challenged me. I told you about Caribbean mingles 2 different times when I used to do karaoke.